process?
I'm going to the Super Bowl.
What are some of the emotions you've been going through since this game ended?
Man, we put a lot of work in to have this opportunity, you know. Put a lot of work in to have this opportunity and to be here. And, you know, it's a moment that we want to enjoy as a team, reflecting on everything that we've been able to overcome to have this opportunity in front of us. You know, we want to take advantage of it, you know. Want to take advantage of it. The atmosphere tonight was amazing. The fans showed up. The energy, all of it. So we need to bring that to AZ.
Do you feel like you landed in a city that cares about this as much as you do?
I love the game. You know, I know the city loves the game too. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Can you talk about what San Francisco tried to do to you guys defensively?
Yeah, they played a really good game. You know, they have a really good coach. I've always talked about that. He does a really good job with them, and especially those guys up front. And then the linebacker core kind of rallied into the ball. We ran the ball really well, and I think they didn't really give us many opportunities to take shots down the field. We had kind of some one-on-one shots and kind of hit or miss. But we kind of took what they gave us, and, you know, it kind of ended up being one of those games.
Nick always talks about how you guys rep situational football, Jalen. You had that pass to Devontae and hurrying up, trying to get the next snap off. How cognizant are you in that moment?
Yeah, I think, you know, I think sometimes when you get to this part in the season, where things kind of get tight, you know, you want to make the big plays. You want to make the big plays, but, you know, all of this comes down to the details, the attention to details, the football IQ and the fundamentals to do the right things, whether you want to keep the clock running or not, or try, hey, you know, get the ball snapped quickly, or knowing situational awareness, 3rd and short, 4th and 1, or whatever it is. So I know there are a couple of things that I probably like to have back on that end, but there are a lot of things that we also did well and executed at a high level on. And, you know, we put ourselves in this position. You know what I'm saying? There are definitely things out there that we're going to learn from. But, you know, this team played a hell of a game today. Hassan Reddick, he's been a bad dude all year, and that's what we need going forward.
Jalen, your first year, the team won 4 games and ended up firing its head coach. How would you describe the process that's gotten you guys from that point?
Well, my first year here, I mean, they probably didn't even want to draft me here. You know, it's probably one of those things, but it always handled itself.
Jalen, you've done a lot of winning in your life and your career. How does this feeling? Virginia really hard on. How does this feeling compare to all the stuff that you've accomplished and all the stuff that you've won?
You know, I don't really know how to feel, to be honest. You know, you work really hard to put yourself in this position, and I'm forever grateful. Only God knows the things that each individual on this team has been able to overcome to come together as a team and do something special as a group. That's what means the most. And I always want to go out there and give my best, regardless of what's going on, because I don't want to let the guy down next to me. That makes us all go harder, you know. So I know I've been through a lot personally, but I want to steer it from the direction of how good this team has been to playing together, being together, challenging one another. When we experience some painful times and some tough times, we always found a way to overcome. So, you know, you want to be going into it in a situation like this, and, you know, we have a chance to, you know, got a chance to go out there and win it all. So we want to prepare to go do that.
Jalen, you just had the game. Touchdown. How important was it for the offense trying to get back? You all had a couple of drives before that where they didn't end the point, but in the situation, it seemed like big was that for you guys?
Yeah, I think it was big, man. The game just kind of played out in a unique way. And I think, we had the first turnover. We didn't take advantage of that one. But I think the next one we did. And, we were able to take advantage of the opportunities that were given to us. And, in this time of the year, that's what you want to do. That's what matters. You want to capitalize on everything. And, we came out really hot and kind of set the tone offensively, giving us the ball, and we found a way to get it going. It looked different. You know what I'm saying, and that's been the thing of this whole entire team, this whole entire offense this year. Come out there and throw for a lot. You go out there and run for a lot. You come out there and you're just kind of efficient. That's the best defense in the league. That's the best defense in the league. So.
Jalen,
Yeah.
you've won these last 2 games, obviously handily. In your mind, what's on the checklist the next 2 weeks? What we all assume will probably be a tougher test for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just we want to go out there and play to our standard. I think that's what it is. That doesn't change regardless of the magnitude of the game. I think we want to go out there and play to our standard. Today was good enough to get the win and advance, but we still want to go out there and play to our standard. And in the end, with however the chips fall, I'll be able to either enjoy it or not.
They only have only a handful of quarterbacks in this franchise that are to lead. The team was looking very early for you. Will that ever sink in at some point?
Man, I said this earlier in the week that it's not a time for reflection. It's hard. It's really hard for me to do that. I try to, what you guys say, enjoy the moment, but my joy comes in winning. But I know the job isn't done, so I never felt like I never always knew how far we'd come. I never knew how far we'd go, but I never said it couldn't be done. So.
Take 2 more.
Jalen, you said a little bit ago they probably never wanted to draft you here. Did you mean for office, the fans?
I know, there was a big surprise to many. But my favorite verse, I went through a lot of stuff in college, and it kind of stuck with me, John 13:7. You may not know now, but later you'll understand. Hopefully people understand.
Jalen, how proud are you for handling the way you handled the championship game against Georgia? How proud of you for the way you handled that situation?
We got new moments and new times. I think my character, I've been raised to be who I am, and I think as the times change, the character doesn't. So I always try and never get too high, never get too low, and I always give my best.
Okay, thanks, gentlemen. Thanks, everyone.
All right, it happened. The Empire State Building, Manhattan, New York, New York. Flying birds colors. I mean, somebody has to answer for this. The Giants faithful up in arms. I don't know if somebody lost a bet or if there's a Philly fan deeply seated at the Empire State Building, but it's all lit up green and white as the Eagles fly to Super Bowl 57.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.